It's Monday the 7th of October, and if you're looking for your Chelsea FC news update with all the reaction to Southampton 1, Chelsea 4 and a fantastic win in just 5 minutes, we're starting right now. If the 5-minute news update, short and sweet and precise and concise, interests you, then please hit that like button and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hello everyone, and what a Monday it is. Sitting 5th in the Premier League after our bit of a shaky start, let's be honest. But the performance yesterday, Southampton 1, Chelsea 4. 4 wins in all competitions in a row, 2 in a row in the Premier League. And things are looking good. Things are looking really, really good. And I have to say, this was a potential banana skin yesterday. But we come through it, and we come through it so well. There was a couple of dodgy moments. We have to talk about that. We have to admit that, as Frank Lampard has. But what a performance. Goals from Tammy Abraham, from Mason Mount there. Third goal, deflected goal from N'Golo Conte, who, let's face it, struck it from outside the box. You take a chance, you get rewarded. And fourth goal from Michy Batshuayi. And what a performance and what a game it was for Chelsea. To the team, from midweek against Lille, there was one change. Reece James dropped to the bench and Callum Hudson-Odoi made the start. He came on and started on the left-hand side. People say it was a 4-3-3. For me, I thought it was more of a 4-2-3-1. With Azpilicueta right back, Tomori Zuma in the middle and Alonso left back, with Jorginho and Conte in the middle. Willian one side, Hudson-Odoi the other, with Mount in behind Tammy Abraham. But that's the good thing, isn't it? I'm talking about that and I'm saying that, but there's flexibility. It could be 4-3-3 with Mount dropping slightly deeper and playing either side of Jorginho or Conte. It could be the 4-2-3-1. There's adaptability and flexibility about this Chelsea team, which is far different from last season under Maurizio Sarri. Boring short pass football that we had to endure for most of the season. But yeah, what a game, what a performance. It was good to see Callum Hudson-Odoi get his assist. Great ball over the top to Tammy, who made his run and flicked the ball over the goalkeeper. Yoshida tried to clear it off the line, but he'd already gone over the line. That's Tammy's 9th goal in all competitions. 8 goals in the Premier League. He's now joint top scorer. Second goal, and a great move. Mount does well on the left-hand side, wins the ball back. They give it away and Willian steps inside, flicks the ball past the defender. Jorginho, who was outstanding on the day, plays the ball into Willian, who was the man of the match for me in that game. Sees a run from Mason Mount, plays him in, and Mount waits for the keeper to go down on his knees and buries it past him to make it 2-0. What was unfortunate was the fact that we then conceded a sloppy goal, but looking at that goal again, the right back comes inside and walks through 4 defenders. One of those was Jorginho, who was already on a booking, so he couldn't make a challenge. He'd risk getting sent off, and that unfortunately went against us. They scored to make it 2-1, but that little fella there, N'Golo Conte, outside the box, another good move from Chelsea. Ball over the top to the left-hand side. Alonso kept ghosting down that left-hand side in behind the fullback. Plays it square to Conte, takes a touch, rifles it with a deflection into the back of net. 3-1 at half-time. Second half, we created some good chances. They had a couple of moments too, it has to be said. But we finally killed the game. Christian Pulisic, Michy Batshuayi and Kovacic came on. Great move. Jorginho spots Batshuayi's pulled off his marker, gives him the ball. Batshuayi looks up and sees Pulisic next to him, plays it into him, and Pulisic drags the ball to his right, sucks 2 defenders with him, and there's a lovely through ball to Batshuayi, who's made the run beyond him. Batshuayi, first time, left foot, bottom corner, scores to make it 4-1, game over with 10 minutes to go. And yeah, what a performance, great performance from the team, to a man. Everybody was outstanding. Frank Lampard's reacted to the game. Incredible Abraham goal, and picks our best player recently. And look at that picture from Frank, he loves it, the Chelsea fans loved it, we all loved it. Lampard said, I don't think we started great, but what pleases you is when the players stand up and have moments. It gives you control of the game. Tammy's goal was incredible, to get the purchase and contact on the ball. Then Mason stepped up. In the second half, we got over a couple of sloppy moments that seeped into the game, which we needed to look at. We can't do that. We can't offer up opportunities. But other than that, we were comfortable, managed the game well and saw it through. Again, he's talking about Tammy Abraham and praising him with his form and his England recall. He mentioned that Tammy went off with a knock. He's got a bit of a bang on his knee, but he's fine. Frank Lampard pinpointed where we can improve, and he said, the fact we allowed someone to stroll into our box to make it 2-1. We switched off from the throw-in, which we talked about, and then offered them up a chance at the end of the first half, which would have made the half-time much nervier than it was. Talking about Callum Hudson-Odoi, made another assist, another good game for him. Said at the moment, of the youth and the experienced players, the balance at the moment is good. It's nice for me, it's great to coach, because the young players want to improve all the time. But you have to mention the experienced players around them. Willian was a standout today, without a doubt. If you want to show our wingers what we want from them, we would show the video of his work ethic today and his quality and burst of pace on the ball. In our last 4 or 5 games, he's been our best player. It's a great thing to say when you've got players who are examples on the pitch around these young boys. And he was. Willian was absolutely outstanding yesterday, along with Jorginho. There was a moment in the first half where he gave the ball away at the back. Danny Ings rounded the goalkeeper and he went for goal. It looked like it would be a goal, but Jorginho had read it, got back in position and made the block, and it was brilliant. Which led to the Chelsea fans singing his name. But it's great to see these experienced players stepping up alongside the headlines that are being made by the young players. That's so important. That's it. Short and sweet, 5-minute videos is exactly what you're watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button for me and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications to make sure you're kept up to date when these videos come out, which is every lunchtime, 12 o'clock UK time, every Monday to Friday. All the latest Chelsea updates, of course, today focused on Southampton. Post as many comments below, please. I want to read all your opinions. If you're watching it on my website, do the same as well, and thank you for watching. Follow me social media, Twitter and Facebook's @ChelseaDaft, the website chelseadaft.org. And thank you so much. Subscribe, like, see you tomorrow.